Perfect. Unleashing your immune potential. Did you know that your body already comes equipped to be able to fight off viruses, funguses, bacteria? But unfortunately, as we get older or the system inside of us doesn't duplicate correctly, it tends to wreak havoc, right? What's one system in your body that is operating every single system? And that's your immune system. Tonight, we're going to talk about this nature's miracle molecule. My name is Sonia Van Hecke. I'm what you would call a transferceutical specialist. I know about transfer factors, have taken them over for 5 years, and it truly has helped my health stay healthy. I'm not going to tell you that I don't get sick, but I am going to tell you when it does come, I'm able to fight it off much quicker than most folks. So to get started, I want to welcome you first and tell you about the Good Health Solutions and Stories chat. So if you're on Facebook, know that there is a group. It's called Good Health Solutions and Stories. And I want you to go there because tonight you're going to hear some amazing testimonies and you're going to hear from our renowned detox doctor, Dr. Ronnie. But I also want you to tap into other testimonials so you for yourself can see what this miracle molecule has done for so many. So to get started, what's transfer factor? Because that's the miracle molecule we're talking about tonight. It's a unique molecule. It's found in your immune system already. You might ask, well, if I have it, why do I need to take more, right? Well, like I mentioned before, sometimes it gets a little distorted in our systems. Sometimes the copies of the cells from one cell to another, they don't replicate correctly. What this molecule does, it's in your body already. It was probably already there, and your mom, when she gave you, breastfed you, it's found in colostrum, okay? This transfer factor messenger molecule, they call it. It's a protein peptide, and what it does, it basically educates every single cell in your immune system. Tonight, I'm going to share a video with you today that's very short, and it explains exactly how it works. But this molecule, it's not a vitamin, it's not a herb, it's not a mineral. It's an actual molecule that helps your body to recognize, respond, and remember health threats. One of the nice things about this product is that it's not like some supplements or other things that you may take that they may work, they may not work. We have proven facts that this molecule, within hours, it starts activating your immune system, meaning that it's bioavailable. It quickly goes into your system and starts doing what it's supposed to do. And one of the other things that most people worry about, is it safe? Is it safe for me to consume this alongside other things? Well, like I mentioned before, it's already in your body. All we're doing is introducing more of it so it can actually educate more of your cells much quicker. Now, you may ask, and you say, you mentioned colostrum. Yes, I did mention colostrum, but we have the company that is the only company in the world that has the patented technology. That means they're able to extract it. Obviously, we're not taking baby's milk away, right? And colostrum is usually only found in the first 3 days that mom is producing that milk. It's the substance before the milk. Well, we have the patented technology to be able to extract it from cow colostrum and also chicken egg yolk. It's 3 different molecules within it that are even at the nanotechnology level. Nano meaning quickly absorbed into that cell, bioavailable. Now, why does your immune system matter? Can we say that well, I don't want to get into the soldier world because I know there's a lot of things going on in this world today, but when the defense system is up and running, right? The defense system can recognize a threat. It's like our police department around here. If there's a bank robber going around and he's going from bank to bank robbing, more than likely there's going to be a picture up. And if any of us see that guy or that person or that woman, we're going to say, hey, I know who that person is. Well, that's your immune system. Your immune system can tell what's a friend and what's a foe. That's what it's made to do. But when it's not working right, that's when we start seeing things in our bodies like inflammations, redness, other things develop in our systems that are not functioning correctly. It could be cells that are accumulating in our bodies. You know, have you heard of those zombie cells, right? Things that are not meant to be in your body. So when your immune system is working, even after a hard workout, and you're taking something that helps your immune system, guess what? You're probably not going to get ill. And I think at the gym is the most the place where there's the most germs nowadays. But the other thing that you need, right, is sustained energy. The better equipped your immune system is, the quicker it is that you're able to recover and get back to what it is that you need to do next. For most of us, I know I'm 55 and I want to live long and healthy. Right now in this season of my life, I'm seeing a lot of our parents having to struggle because of their health choices or their maybe sedentary lifestyles. Also, nutrition today isn't the same what it was back in the day. It's extremely important now more than ever to add supplementation into your diet, especially if you're not eating right or maybe you're stressed. You want that longevity and you want that vitality. You don't want to be having to have your your heirs or your descendants having to make drastic decisions on how we're going to take care of mom or dad because we didn't take care of ourselves first to make sure that we can live that healthy long life. So with that, remember, let me show you this video that explains what molecule is.
For Life Transfer Factor is clinically proven to activate the immune system within 2 hours. Transfer factors aren't vitamins, minerals, or herbs. They are molecules that transfer immune memory and knowledge from one cell to another. They teach your immune system to recognize, respond to, and remember potential threats. For Life Transfer Factors provide vital information and education to your immune system. Let's follow the path of transfer factors through the body as they raise your immune IQ. First, the capsule travels down your esophagus to the stomach. There, it dissolves, and the individual transfer factor molecules are released. The transfer factor molecules enter the intestines, where they encounter groups of immune cells called Peyer's patches. Peyer's patches are concentrated centers of immune cells, and this is where For Life Transfer Factor begins educating your immune system. They support many different kinds of immune cells, such as natural killer cells, T cells, B cells, macrophages, and more. When the transfer factors encounter an uneducated immune cell, they enter and educate that cell so it can better recognize, respond to, and remember health threats. From there, the newly educated cell creates more transfer factors to place on its surface. As educated immune cells come into contact with uneducated immune cells, they pass their immune system knowledge to those cells. The education spreads cell to cell until it reaches a lymph node, a concentrated source of immune system cells. Here, the educated cells work quickly to transfer their immune system knowledge, and soon all the cells in the lymph node have transfer factors to pass to the rest of the immune cells in your body. This transfer of immune knowledge spreads throughout the body until your entire immune system is fortified by transfer factors, making for a smarter and more vigilant immune system. Try For Life Transfer Factor products today to raise your immune IQ.
You might have never thought that you can raise your immune IQ. Well, you can. And if you're struggling with something, I ask you and urge you, talk to the person that invited you here tonight because they got a lot more information. Tonight, we talk about 3 specific products that are just with the molecule, but there's many others that are developed by this company, the Immune System Company, that can help you in any area of your health. So let me compare these 3 that I want to share with you tonight, because these are the foundation. These are the ones that are basically in every single product that we have. But here's where we have the most concentration of this miracle molecule. The basic or the classic is the one that you will find that has the cow colostrum technology in it, or the transfer factor from the cow colostrum. And remember, like I mentioned before, just like a mom gives that first substance to the baby, and why do they do that when they're born? Because they want them to know what they're going to be exposed to. And even though this comes from another mammal, believe it or not, the cell knowledge information is still the same. It's probably even more potent from the cow because they're exposed to more things. So in this product, this would be one of the 3 molecules that is found from the transfer factor. In the second one, we take 2 more transfer factor molecules. And just to give you a little sneak peek, we actually have a transfer factor coming out from plants. So you want to stay tuned for one of these next meetings where we're going to introduce this, probably about May. But in this middle one, it's the 3 molecules, meaning it's the nanofactor, the ovofactor, and also the transfer factor. They're derived, the 2 first ones, from chicken egg yolk and the last from cow colostrum, but together they make a potent compilation of energy for your cells to be able to fight off a little bit stronger than the classic. Now, we take the Transfer Factor Plus and we add now another specialty blend, a proprietary Cortevant blend of herbs and mushroom extracts. We have known that mushrooms have helped tremendously for folks that are combating different illnesses. In this blend, now you're putting into power not only the transfer factor, but also a lot of other things that can help you fight off whatever it is that's going on in your system. When we take a look at the 3, as you can see, the classic can increase your natural killer cells, which are those soldiers in your body, the ones that go out and basically say, hey, you, get out of here and get that bad cell out of your body, 100%. If it's the trifactor, now you've increased your immune system up to 283%. And if you want the most potent and the most powerful one, obviously our Transfer Factor Plus trifactor gives you that Cortevant herbal blend, mushroom blend, in addition to the transfer factor, now increasing your natural killer cells all the way up to 437%. You might have asked, can this be too much? Is this going to overwork my immune system? No. Remember, these molecules are designed to tell your immune system if it's underworking, hey, you need to move it up a notch. If it's overworking, to tell it, hey, you need to slow it down a notch. So it modulates your immune system. Now, the benefits of transfer factor, remember, first, that it's that boost, that natural killer cell activity. So whatever's going on in your body, and even for the healthy person, right? We're exposed. I always think of little kids when they go to preschool. How many times do they get exposed to so many things? And we have blends that are able to be given to children as well. So know that you can help educate everybody's immune system in your family. So it bolsters that defense and neutralizes any threat inside of their body. Remember, it helps balance the immune system response. So it's not going to make it work overdrive. It's going to make it work the way it was supposed to work. It strengthens for those seasonal defenses, like I mentioned before. I know going on a trip, sometimes you're exposed to different pollens, or maybe you're in that cockpit of that plane, right? It's really tight quarters and the air's recirculated and maybe somebody's coughing. Hey, guess what? If our defenses are working, I'm not telling you won't get sick, but I am telling you probably have a better recovery than a person that's not taking it at all. So there is a recommended dose, just so you guys know. It's 600 milligrams for the average person. If you have something going on, that's where you want to talk to your friend to ask them, hey, what is the recommended dose for, this person? And we have doctors available to get a consult with that can actually design an individualized, personalized plan just for you. Remember, it enhances your vitality. There's nothing better than to know that you can function the way you're supposed to any day of the week, any time of the week. So it hopefully helps you with any distresses that you have. Now, why choose transfer factor from 4Life? Well, we have over 25 years of experience. We're the ones that pioneered the transfer factor technology, and we continue ongoing with innovations. One of the things that I've had the privilege to do is to go down to the 4Life facilities and look at their facilities with my own eyes. Not only are they pharmaceutical grade, meaning their clean spaces are impeccable. They have everything that you can possibly think of to be able to get the raw material, test it over 20 different ways. Then they encapsulate the material, and then they test it before even shipping it out to make sure it does what it says it's going to do for you. So you're not getting a product from a company that basically outsources all these things to be done by other people and then sells you the product. They're not making different products for different companies. 4Life is the immune system company that makes their own products from raw materials and ships it out to their consumers worldwide. We have a global presence in over 70 countries. Remember, the patent is a high quality formula. Yes, you can go to Costco and buy colostrum if you choose to, But why would you drink all of the stuff in colostrum that you may be allergic to when the transfer molecule is really, truly all you need to be able to educate your immune system? We do have white paper studies. So if you have a doctor that says, oh, I want to see a study from wherever they've had it done, most of our products have multiple studies. We've even won the Stevie Award from being the most popular immune system company in the world. People choose us. Why? Because we have quality products that are backed by satisfaction. If you're not satisfied, you can return the empty bottle and they'll give you your money back, believe it or not. But I guarantee you, like me, once you start taking it, you are going to feel the difference and you'll see how your health actually improves in whatever area you need it to. How do you get started? Well, you need to choose a product. I personally would tell you, I'm not a clinician, I'm not a doctor, and yeah, I've worked with doctors and I've worked with insurance carriers and all kinds of people that probably taught me a thing or two. But honestly, there's nothing like getting a consult. Dr. Ronnie's here tonight. She'll talk to you guys a little bit about the testimonies that we have. If you feel that you would benefit from a consult, right? It's like getting a coach when you're going to go work out. Would you not go get a coach first? Or are you just going to go work out? You'll probably hit some of the muscles you need to and get some of the exercise you need. But sometimes it's better to be directed by someone that knows what they're doing. So if that's the case, we have someone here tonight for you. And we have other doctors too that speak multiple languages. So if you need somebody in a language that you feel most comfortable, just let us know, put it in the chat, and we'll get you a name of a person too as well. Remember to get your daily dose. I take a lot more than 600 milligrams because I just got a lot more things going on in my body than the average person. I've had breast cancer, I have vitiligo, and I need it more than most people. My stress levels are probably a little bit higher than most people. So find out what your dose is, but the recommended dose is 600 milligrams, which is usually what's in the bottle. You'll get 600 milligrams a day from one bottle. Then don't forget to join the Good Health Solutions community. That's where you're going to get educated about what more this molecule can do. And as things come out, more testimonies, you'll see them there. It's not going to be these testimonies that you hear tonight because these are not recorded for the protection of the people that can feel safe and comfortable sharing their story here with us tonight. So remember, the Good Health Solution: heal holistically, empower with evidence, amplify immunity, live longer, stronger, and remember the testimonial transformation and the healthy community that we offer here with Good Health. So with that, I'm going to stop my share and we're going to go to testimonies.